Parth was a young artist, known in his small town for painting vibrant landscapes. His work radiated life. Rolling hills, sparkling rivers, and colorful fields of flowers. But by the time he started feeling like his art wasn't enough, he felt a creeping sadness. All around him, artists were thriving with abstract art, digital designs, or trendy illustrations. Everyone seemed to be moving forward while he stayed stuck in place. One day, Parth made a decision. He would reinvent himself, leave behind his landscapes, and dive into the modern art world. Parth swapped his paintbrushes for digital tools. He studied the works of other artists and started mimicking their art. At first, it felt exciting, new, different, and full of promise. But soon, that excitement faded. His creations lacked the magic he had felt when painting nature. They were empty, shallow, and hollow. No matter how hard he tried, his work didn't feel alive. He was chasing something that wasn't truly his. One evening, Parth's best friend, Priya, came by the studio. She was always full of life and never hesitated to speak her mind.
Wow, Parth.
Priya said, squinting at his latest abstract piece.
Is this upside down, or am I supposed to stand on my head?
They both laughed, but Parth knew where she was headed.
These are good, but they don't feel like you.
Priya added gently. Parth stared at his work. She was right. They were decent, but they lacked authenticity. They weren't him. That night, Parth sat deep in thought, reflecting on Priya's words. He realized that what had made his art special wasn't the medium or the style. It was him. The landscapes he painted weren't just beautiful. They were a reflection of his soul. The next morning, Parth grabbed his brushes and headed outdoors. The sun warmed his face as he set up his easel in a field full of flowers. The smell of fresh grass, the sound of birds. This was his world. He didn't care about trends anymore. He just wanted to paint what he loved. As he painted the hills and skies, the joy of creation returned. For the first time in a long time, Parth felt free. When Parth held his first exhibition featuring his nature-inspired paintings, the gallery was filled with warmth. People didn't just see the landscapes, they saw him. His passion for nature, his love for colors, and his unique perspective came through in every stroke. This is it, Parth thought, a smile spreading across his face. He didn't need to reinvent himself anymore. He just needed to embrace who he already was. In that moment, Parth understood that being yourself was far more powerful than trying to fit into someone else's expectations. Let's take a moment to look at the words we used in this story. Reinvent, changing oneself or something to feel new or different. Hollow, something that feels empty. Authenticity, the quality of being real, true, and original. Embrace, to welcome something with open arms and accept completely. Passion, a strong feeling of excitement and enthusiasm. If you liked this story, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and tell us in the comments, what makes you unique?